Okay. We appear to be back.
Yep.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Wait a second, I was like, wait, what did you say?
I said, how you doing?
Yep.
Okay. That's what I said. I said, how you doing?
Yep.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Wait a second, I was like,
Alright.
what did you say?
I said, how you doing?
Yep.
That's what I said. I said, how you doing?
Yep.
So... we'll get back to this.
TV gets us close.
Alright. I'm playing on normal. Sorry.
Let's play on extreme.
That ain't happening. That's just not happening. Sorry, Squirt.
Okay.
I'm playing on normal. Sorry.
Let's play on extreme.
That ain't happening. That's just not happening. Sorry, Squirt. Okay, we skipped the big cutscene.
Because we already watched it.
But we watched all the briefing, and all the cutscene is
I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Alright. The cutscene that I kind of skipped was just Snake being launched in the swimmer delivery vehicle.
Yeah.
But when that happens, the only information you get is the stuff that we already got from the briefing.
Yeah.
So it would have kind of been pointless to...
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85.
I'm glad you told me that, Colonel, because I'd have never been able to figure that out.
We need to contact you.
Ever.
The codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, no one but me will be able to hear it, but when they see me talking into my elbow...
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Eating some Triscuits and Easy Cheese over here, got caught off guard.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Eating some Triscuits and Easy Cheese over here, got caught off guard.
Yeah.
Analog mode, come on. There we go. Whoop. That was quick.
Snake, you have to crawl to get through there. First, crouch down by pressing
Wow.
the crawl button, and then use
Little
the
bit of
correction
hand holding
button to
here.
crawl to the
Little bit of
direction
hand
you want.
holding.
Be careful, though. Crawling is slow and you can't attack when you're doing it either.
You can stand up by pressing the crawl button again.
Wow. Little bit of hand holding here. Little bit of hand holding. So I forgot there's a ration right over here. Really, Snake? You're breathing hard after being underwater for that short amount of time? You got issues, man.
At least he's not like Kratos who grunts when he does anything.
That's true. Okay. Bless you. Yeah, see, the thing about this game, which is really nice, is as you see up in the top top right there, Lydia.
Here's a mini map with like every the
With their
what do you call
field
it?
of view.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say point of view. That's not. No.
There's another ration in the corner down there. I don't know if I wanted to get it or not. Okay, now what?
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Ah. Okay, now what? I'll hide right here.
Yep.
Thank you very much. And there we go. Oh, no, you can get back up, Snake. Get in the elevator. No, 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 don't get in the elevator. Now get in the elevator. It's kind of your little intro.
Yeah.
You need to be sneaky in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's a sneaking mission.
You're just leaving your.
You don't want anybody to know you're here. Exactly, Squirt. And you're just leaving all your stuff
Yep.
on the elevator. Now, I have not played this game in a few years, so I'm not going to remember where to go and everything all the time. So I hope that doesn't disappoint any of our viewers, but...
Yeah.
Man, lots of talking.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Thanks to the VR training I did on board the Discovery.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Hence Liquid stating he was going to swat down a couple bothersome flies.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and
Sounds
data
like he's
processing specialist.
unenthused to
She designed your
introduce
codec,
Mei Ling
as
to
well as your
anybody.
solids on radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No,
No, wait a
I'm
minute.
serious.
How
Well, I know
does
I
he
won't be
see her
bored for
through the
next 18
Kodak?
hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being
Sound
hit on by the
is-
famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots
We
are
got
your
that.
enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful.
That's
Snake.
what's awesome
The
about this
genome
game.
soldiers
Well,
have highly
and it makes up for the
developed
fact that you
senses of
don't
hearing and
really
vision
have
due
a
to their gene
first-person
therapy.
view.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes.
What
it gets
sense does that
jammed easy,
make?
I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is
i.e. save the game.
140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself
Well, I'm not.
with
I've
whatever
got the
weapons
sneaking
you can
suit
find.
on.
Yeah.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
Knock knock.
Sentry on the left,
Who's
and one
there?
on the
Solid
right.
Snake.
They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Pineapples.
Grenades.
Oh. Yeah, I guess grenades kind of do look like pineapples.
Certain types of grenades, yes.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
It's right there, but oh well. You can't see
I
it.
can't see it from here.
Like I said, you can't see it.
Yeah.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Snake!
Yeah.
Like I said, you can't see it. See, now this game has no,
No, Well, I'm not seeing any
you
there
can't,
either.
you can't walk in this game.
Oh.
You can only run. See, now this game has no,
I guess that's better than only being able to walk instead of run, because I would just be walking and walking. It's like, why is it so slow?
SOCOM is a pistol.
Oh, okay. So now you can shoot people.
Right, I could if I wanted to. And that security camera isn't moving. The yellow field of view is a security camera's field of view.
Okay. You just don't want to be in any triangles.
Correct.
A surveillance camera?
Yes. Why are you so surprised, Snake?
Yeah.
But you see, as it moves, its field of view changes. So, oh crud. Yeah. He's not coming down the stairs, is he? No. You see, as it moves, its field of view changes. So. All right, go on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. He's not coming down the stairs, is he? There we go.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there
just
somewhere.
found it!
They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that, too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
Oh, hey. I found my entry point.
Yep.
Wow, it's dark in here.
Yep.
Alright, that's outside, so I guess I'm going this way.
Yep.
Now what?
Yeah.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan
It's not
Scout.
the same, Master
Passing on
Miller.
the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Okay, good. It remembered all of those, so...
Okay.
It remembered all of those. And, okay, yep, we got the hangar. Man, it's so dark!
Yeah.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. About to
That's
start spraying
why I'm
for
in.
rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers. as
Thanks
soon
for
as they're done
repeating that.
spraying.
Yeah.
Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Why I'm in.
Shut those covers.
Thanks for repeating that. Dark.
Yep.
Dark.
Dark.
Okay. Hum diddy.
Yep.
It's through here. Another room. This is the longest darn ventilation shaft.
Yeah.
Press the action button to drop down.
No.
Yeah. What if I don't want to? What if I want
Yeah.
to crawl across here and see if I can't get this ration? Must be full on rations. Okay.
Guess you can pick it up later.
I'm sure you probably can. Yeah. If I don't want to crawl across here and see if I can't get this ration. Which one's the action button? Okay, I think I just got it. It's triangle in every other game. Apparently in this one it's circle.
Okay.
Lots of talking.
Yep.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Doom, doom, doom. Ah, chaff grenades. Oh, come on! Oh, come on. We will run away now.
Yep.
It has been way too long since I've played this game. And now that ration that we conveniently couldn't get a second ago, we'll go grab it now.
Yep.
Again, I'm not a big fan of playing through these games and, you know, killing absolutely everybody.
Yeah.
Alright, can we try this again? Mommy just texted me.
Okay.
Alright. So let's see. Let's try not to get seen by this damn camera this time.
It's not a stupid idea. You're supposed to be seen by all the cameras.
Got some thermal goggles.
Yep.
Yeah, if you walk like this in this game, you can avoid your footsteps ringing out. You see how my footsteps?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Welcome to all my viewers. Everybody say hi.
Hi.
Ah! The way you stick to walls in this game is awkward at best, so if you're trying to avoid a camera like I was just trying to do, it tends to become problematic. Alright. So where's this jackwagon going? I know it wants me to take the elevator. I want to see if there's anything else I can do right now. No, because I don't have a card key of any kind. That I think you come in here if you get through the ventilation shaft on the first floor. Remember when we first came in and he was scouting everything, Squirt?
Yep.
Yeah. Whoa, no. Tanks.
Yep.
Alright, we'll just take the elevator. I mean, look, I understand realism, but making me wait for the damn elevator.
Yeah.
It just makes it easier for you to be seen by the bad guys.
Yep.
Alright, we'll walk around the tank again. Just so we don't get seen.
Yep.
It just makes it easier for you to be seen by the bad guys. It's been so long since I played this game. I cannot remember at all where I'm supposed to go.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Jeez, are you pushy? We're gonna go ahead and save since we haven't saved yet.
Yeah.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the
I swear
green
I
dot.
heard that
Hurry and
before.
rescue him. Come on, Snake, you can do it.
Oh, come on. No. The thing about Mei Ling is she usually gives you little quotes, inspirational quotes, and
Oh, okay.
card key. Come on, no. The thing about Mei Ling is she man.
What do you want?
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
See, now some of these like that I would skip if I knew that that was what was coming.
Oh, okay.
You know? But I don't remember which ones are important to the story and which ones aren't. So some of these like that I would skip if I knew that was what was coming. But I don't remember which Man, I cannot see in here. I don't know if it's my game or what, but I can't see anything.
I think it might supposed to be like that. No, you're not allowed to see anything. Seeing is...
Is that a woman? Not you.
Yeah. But that is, however... That's Meryl.
Oh.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Wow. I did not remember this game holding your hand like this.
Who's that?
Why, it's me, Solid Snake, just dropping in.
You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true.
I do have a worthless butt.
You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible.
Sweet Jesus.
They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch?
Barista of the cafe, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay?
Everything's classified.
Yeah.
We're conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
Yeah, everything
What?
anyone says is
A weapon
classified
with the
information.
ability
That's
to
it, it's
launch a
classified
nuclear attack
as
from any
information.
place on the face of the earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It's Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Can't be.
We knew it was coming.
Yep.
New Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
Yeah, well,
How did you know that?
because
Somehow.
I'm Snake.
Yeah.
I've destroyed it. Yeah, exactly.
That's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
I made them go kablooey.
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I
Because the
heard the Metal
Patriots.
Gear project was
Yeah.
scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Armstrong and
Huge.
ourselves.
Not huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Terrorist attack, revolution, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex.
Isn't that cute?
For the new Metal Gear
Yeah,
prototype.
little Rexy.
Yeah. It's like a puppy.
Yeah.
The warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
No.
I'm just in here talking to myself. No need, you know.
The safety measures.
Yeah.
Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes.
Man,
Baker knows
Snake,
one, and I know
you are
one.
dense sometimes.
President of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But
What about
they
the
found
president?
out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound.
Sometimes I wonder if Snake should have been codenamed
This
Parrot
is bad.
instead.
Yeah.
Rock! Liquid Snake? Rock! Psycho Mantis? Rock!
Yeah.
If they find out Baker's password,
Sometimes I wonder if Snake should
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
what?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Ah! She's repeating everything too!
Yeah.
Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3
Card
different
keys?
slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the
God,
guards
Snake!
Yeah.
lead them to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Solid Parrot.
Yeah.
They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door.
He's got the codes to a nuclear warhead, but he only can get through level 1 security
Area
doors.
network, huh?
Yeah.
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Whoops.
Hey, what happened?
He had a bad day.
Yeah.
Dead.
Oh, well.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart
You
attack, but...
know.
No,
Colonel,
Yes.
are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and
This
find
is a
President
debate?
Baker.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like one to me.
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as
Yep. This is a debate? Doesn't sound like one to me. Okay.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard!
I didn't kill Kenny.
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a
Yeah,
person,
rookie.
am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one
Actually,
of them, are you?
assault rifles usually don't have a safety, they just have a selector
Open that
switch.
door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
Rifles usually don't have a
What are you waiting for?
Flop
Shoot!
over and disappear.
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
What?
They just kind of flop over and
telling you.
disappear.
Yeah. Oh. Scrolling through this is weird at best. Okay.
Boom!
Yeah. Why is he not shooting this guy? That was bullshit.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
Duh.
Yeah.
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Alright, she's already shot way more bullets than any clip would have, or magazine. Firearms enthusiasts would get pissed at me for saying clip. It's a... Oh, hi, Psychomanus.
Just like that.
Hi, Psychomanus. You're creepy. I must be hallucinating, Colonel.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from
Exactly.
Psychomantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So
That
was
oh yeah,
Mantis.
that makes all the sense in the world. Thanks, Naomi.
Yeah.
Got it. Mental feedback loop.
Whatever that's supposed to be.
Oh come on, isn't it clear as day? Gosh, Squirt. That's right. You have to have the darn cards equipped in this game, otherwise. Oh, I guess I got the ration from under there. Okay. Anyway, yeah, you have to have the cards equipped, otherwise the doors won't open. It's annoying. That's a what? A 3? That's a 6. Oof. Okay. Look, the door. Thank you. Ding! Well, I've already been to 1 and B1, so I guess there's no place else to go right now except B2.
Yep.
I mean, you do what you gotta do.
Yep.
Alright, now this room. Not only are there bad guys down here, there are also sections of the floor that give way.
Huh. Trapdoors, yeah.
Yeah. No, that one's good.
It says no smoking. You should smoke in here.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah. All right. I had to look around to make sure there weren't infrared things on the walls.
Yeah.
Ba-bam. Keep hitting the wrong button. Actually, no, I'm not hitting the wrong button. I'm still playing Metal Gear Solid 5, where R1 is look and first-person view. Oh, hey, I can get in here. Alright, let's see. Actually, no, I'm not hitting more stuffs. Yeah, more stuffs. Grenade! Yep. Alright, so what they did, remember what did Anderson say about down here about how they didn't have time to repaint.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, so how does this work in this? Press that to set that to detonate. Okay.
Kaboom!
Kaboom! Stun grenades. Alright. God bless it, stop. Alright, so the other place right there, it's discolored, right?
Yep.
So the other place right there, it's discolored, right? Yamming. I'm being yammed.
Yams. Yams and sweet potatoes are the same thing, right?
I don't know, Squirt. Not exactly my area of expertise.
Okay.
There goes all my C4.
Yep. No more kabooms.
Yeah. We gotta remember how to do this fight. There goes all my C4.
Am I too late?
I don't know, are you? Why don't you go find out?
He's He's alive.
Was he Frankenstein's
You're the
monster
arms
now?
President Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, no, don't touch it.
C4.
Yep.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot.
Ocelot.
With a mustache.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Draw!
Alright.
Draw! Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullet you see. I make them go where I want.
Darn it. It helps if... There. Helps if you could actually, select your weapon. Alright.
I love to reload during a battle. Alright. I'm alive. Let's go.
There was a trick that made this fight easy, and I don't remember what it was.
Hiding won't help. You better hurry up.
That's right, you can only hit him once.
Don't you want to settle this?
Oh, come on. Tell me I missed him. There we go.
I love the smell of corn. You know, that sulfury smell.
I didn't even like a smell of sulfur.
No, the smell of, he's talking about the smell of, you know, gunpowder.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about. We've taken you to the range before, Squirt.
Yeah.
Whew. But luckily I had that ration, because that could have been bad, if not. Okay, I only need to get him one more time. There. Jeez.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
We'll just name you Bob then.
Bob?
Yeah, Bob.
Okay. We'll name him Bob.
Bob.
Rug Dump says hi. Long time no see. How are you? I'm good, Rug Dump. Has been a long time, but yeah, we're here. Okay. It's a cyborg ninja. I mean, come on, isn't that obvious?
Yeah.
Jeez, Snake.
Who are you? I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief
I'm
told me
Snake,
he gave
damn
me
it.
his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What?
Of course you did.
Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure I heard him right.
How did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows?
They want Big Boss's DNA.
Yeah.
Always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier.
Which
who was
one?
thrown in prison along with me.
Oh, that woman.
It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this
Metal
Emmerich?
Gear.
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent
Cutscene
nuclear
time.
fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for.
It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Power overwhelming.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry.
Not Metal
suffered quite
Gear.
a blow as a
Metal
result of
Gear.
cuts
Yeah,
in military
Metal
budgets
Gear.
due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project?
Secret projects paid
There
for
goes
by the Pentagon's
Solid
black
Parrot
budget.
again.
You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no
Weapons
one can bother
production?
you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee. Next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear
Because
was
of
going
course
to be
you do.
formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't be dumb.
Data.
I know you were sent to get this.
No, actually I wasn't, but okay.
Who's torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
When you asked the, when
You
he said
know
that
him?
he had one more question, I was expecting, it's like,
You should
where do
ask
you
Dr.
keep all of your
Naomi Hunter from
tacos?
Foxhound.
I don't know
She
why.
knows better than I.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What?
Yes, the
Metal Gear use
stereotypical-
currently existing technology?
Stereotypical dude who cares more about his money and his company than anything else.
Yep.
Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Well, crap.
Using you for, What's that stand for?
What the hell?
Everybody keeps dying on me.
Yeah.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead
No.
too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Why will this door not open? Oh, well. Oh, because it's a 4, that's why. Alright, well, everybody keeps dying on me. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Where's the little hole I came in from? There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do real quick right now is I'm just going to stop streaming for a second and then come right back. I am uploading these videos to YouTube later, so I want to have, this is a good spot to split, so that'll be off and on real fast. We might take a quick break.
Yeah,
we
I
won't be.
want some milk.
You're thirsty, Squirt?
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll be back in about 5 minutes.